Did Detroit get the makeover that I'd been hearing for years? What was I guess the downtown, right? When they rebuilt the arena. What's the new arena?
Little Caesar Arena. I'm sorry, Buddy's Arena.
It's square.
Because
the field is
because everybody knows that Buddy's is the fucking is Detroit pizza. That's why the fucking Red Wings and the Pistons play at the fucking Little Caesars Dome. You motherfucking idiots!
I got to tell you, of all the stuff we've done 32 shows, we got more mileage out of. I don't know how this pizza thing came up. We've gotten more mileage.
It's pizza. It's like I'm from Detroit. It's like these motherfuckers that have lived there for 5 years. It's like, okay, I get it. Buddy's now has 20 locations, and if you look it up online, each one has a different, like, it's not just Buddy's. It's each one has a different color scheme, it's like, fuck you. Like, they like I said, you stay at the Greektown Casino, get a suite that overlooks the Detroit River. Then you'll have a view. You can see Ford Field, the commercial field, the Tiger Stadium, and the Little Caesar Dome out of your side window, and it's like, so Ford, which builds cars. They've got the Ford Field, and the other was a bank, and then the other one is Little Caesars. And Illich owns the Tigers too.
Yes.
So he owns the Red Wings, the Tigers.
Did how geographically, where's Flint as compared to
straight north, maybe 60 miles?
I saw that documentary. Is it
Flint and Saginaw are both like straight up.
Is it still as decimated there as?
Oh yeah, it's rough.
So after the auto industry, it never came back.
No, that and then fucking they had all that water problems.
That was horrific.
It's just one thing after another. Fucking Detroit's rough.
No, I know. That's why I was asking. I know
there's
that
pockets. They basically call it the corridor, and it's kind of Woodward Avenue out. But you fucking when I shot that Detroiters, I was downtown for the maybe 10 days,
right,
total. And it was like, they said, oh, there's a wine place and a tapas place that's up Michigan. And so I told the taxi guy, I said, he was an Uber driver. I said, just take me up and let me just look around. And man, we went, there's a famous sandwich place that we went by. And once we went by that, it was like, oh, fuck.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, all of a sudden, man, it becomes very Omega Man. The street lights become fucking farther apart. It was just like.
But the section you grew up in was.
Oh, it's fine. It's like the place that time stood still. The steel mill's closed.
Right.
The Chrysler engine plant's still full force. But we had a giant steel mill.
Did Ford ever lose presence there?
No. The Rouge plant has been since the Model T. The Rouge plant's been putting out cars.
Right. Okay. So, like, I'm going to forget the name of the documentary. It was Michael Moore.
That was the one up in Flint.
Yeah. I'm not going to remember the name, but so when they showed all those shots of
Roger and Me,
right? So when the plants were closing and stuff, those weren't the Ford plants, I guess.
Up in Flint was like there, and we had this conversation, and somebody on the message thing said that there was still, I think there's a truck, one of the truck plants is still up there, maybe a GMC or something.
GMC,
like that.
right?